Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a festival week video number 4 and this is the last of the series. I've enjoyed doing this actually. It's been fun. And yeah, this was quite a festival fail, shall we call it. Basically, things didn't turn out the way I wanted it to and it kind of like turned out a bit like my first video, which wasn't a fail, but the look kind of like turned out like it. Yeah, you just watch it. Because I mean I don't know. This video is a drugstore get ready with me, so I just use products from the drugstore. If you want to see how I created this makeup look, then keep on watching. I don't know why I've decided to film on the hottest day of the year. I was debating whether to have the actual ring light on, so it's on though. But yeah, I'm just going to go in with the Collection Primed and Ready primer. So for foundation, I kind of was having a bit of a debate about this because I wanted to use the LOTTIE London foundation stick, but the other day I put it on and for some reason it actually made my skin peel. Now I'm not sure if that was just my skin that day, but usually my skin doesn't peel, so it was a bit weird. Don't know whether it's just out of date or something, but yeah, it was a bit weird and a bit sad that I can't use it. I might use it just to see what it's like, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna use the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Golden Ivory. So yeah, I think I might just use this just in case this one is a bit, you know. And I'm just gonna blend it out using my favorite beauty blender. And this foundation has a really nice sheer coverage. Like, it's not thick to put on and you can just tell that it's gonna be a really nice finish. And if you have any drugstore foundation recommendations, please let me know because I don't have that many. I tend to just stick to the same foundations and I really want to venture out there and try some new ones. So if you have any that you'd like me to try, let me know. It's just given me a beautiful finish and I absolutely love it. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the new shade, what is the new shade? Extra Fair 0, and I'm just going to apply this to like my under eyes and just any places that need concealing. Now I'm not sure if this will be a little bit light, but I know that under the eyes it will really pop. And just blending it out again with the beauty blender. And for powder, never changes, the Collection Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Translucent, and if you have any other recommendations for another drugstore powder, then please let me know because I always use this one. Okay, so for contour and highlight, this is kind of where it gets a bit crazy because on my search through my drugstore products, I came across 3 products that I could potentially use for this part of the video, so it's gonna be a bit crazy. But who remembers this bad boy? So I've decided I'm gonna be using the contour shade in this palette and I'm just gonna be using that to obviously contour, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Because if you remember, I was kindly sent the highlight, blush and bronze palette by Collection, and I'm just going to use the bronzer to bronze my face. I was going to use it as a contour, but I'm not too sure. Might use a highlight though, but ooh, that blush though. But then deep down in the dark end of Jess's makeup drawer, I found the LOTTIE London Shimmer Scored highlighting palette, which I haven't used in quite some time, so I might, who knows, there's a lot to choose from. But I am definitely using the contour shade, so just gonna apply it and okay, we'll stop applying it there and take it over this side. And I forgot how dark it was apparently, so brush, hopefully. Okay, that's not too bad actually, I quite like that. Oh, and I haven't used this in a while and loving it. I think I might stick to like a dark shade more often because it kind of like brings out my cheeks more. So I'm just going to bronze using the bronzer from the Collection palette, and it has got a little mirror here, but No. Got an itch. And my mirror that I'm currently using is filthy. So I might have to pop off camera in a minute to actually clean it. Because it is filthy, but this bronzer is literally liking it. Okay, so I might just bring these products back out because, oh my god. Now, if collections sell this bronzer as just a single, that I'm getting. So for highlight, I might just see what the Troublemaker comes out like, because why not? Seriously, why am I itchy here? Okay, so with that contour and bronzing, oh yes, that is good. Okay, so I'm literally in love with all the products that I've just used so far, like the contour, the bronzer. It's like finding new love. So again, deep down in the drawers of my makeup products, I came across potential free products again that I could use for my brows, and I just forgot that I had them and didn't know that I had this many brow products, even though I've been thinking about getting more. Because so aside from using the Colourpop brow pomade, because that's my absolute favourite, but it's not really from the drugstore, I have my other go-to, which was the Collection brow kit, which I used literally all the time before the Colourpop one. So this is a potential. And then I found the LOTTIE London Arch Rival brow kit, which looks like this, and I think this was definitely used in years, probably last year, trying LOTTIE London makeup products. Don't know when that was, but yeah, I definitely used it in that video. I don't know if I've actually used it at all because it's still unused, as you can see. So I've got the EYLURE brow pomade, and this one is in the shade dark brown, but I'm not sure if it's actually too dark for me, and it does come out a little bit patchy. So but I am one to use brow pomades, so I think I might just use this one. So yeah, this is what the brow pomade looks like. It's just the typical brow pomade, and yeah, this one smells of like tea tree. What does the box say? Oh, it's got rosemary in it. Don't know if it smells of rosemary. I don't know. But yeah, enough of that. I'm gonna apply that to my eyebrow. Now, if I remember rightly, this might be a little bit watery, like really liquidy. Oh yeah, it literally like just glides. Whereas the Colourpop one, you can like work with, but this one is literally, yeah. Hoping this is a good brow day. Might be a little bit dark. Isn't that a good brow? Do not ruin it. Well, I decided to slam dunk that one on, so yeah, great one, Jess. So I'm gonna leave my brows as they are, because I feel like if I'm keep messing with them, they're just gonna be really bad. But for eyes, I wasn't actually sure if I had a eye primer, because I always use the Urban Decay one, but I remembered that Collection sent me an eye primer, so I'm gonna use this one. I've got the sellotape on. I just really love the effect that it gives. It's just like a non-eyeliner effect, and I just really like that. For this video, I'm going to be using the Revolution Life on the Dance Floor Sparklers palette, and I've just, look at that, it is sparkling, and I just love everything that sparkles. Just look at it. I haven't actually got a plan for this makeup look, so I don't know where it's going to go, but I've got a lot of colours to play with, so we are just gonna wing it. And I will be using the BARRYM face jewels again. This is the last one that I have picked up, which is the Arabian Nights, and these ones have just got like silver, purples and blue and a bit of black in them, so I think I might just use that sort of colours, and I literally don't know what shade to take. This green shade really stands out to me, but I think I might use this blue one. So I'm just going to take this blue shade and apply that to my crease and hope for the best. Wow, that's a lot of pigment. And I really love how I'm just slapping it on. It's just really pigmented. This green is seriously screaming my name, so I'm going to apply that into the crease as well, I think. Let's give it a go, see what happens. I mean, it's very earthy. And then I'm going to blend it through using my favourite blending brush. I just feel that where I've blended a lot, it's just gone really sheer. And I'm just going to apply this purple shade to my outer corners. So I'm really not sure what to think of this palette. Only because I've used the green, and I'm glad I used the green because I feel like where I've blended the purple, all the blue has just disappeared and the green has stayed, so it's kind of like kept it there, but now the purple is just not doing what I want it to do, so now I feel like we've just got this. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this palette. And now I don't know what to do because, I don't know. Don't want to make it too sea life. I feel like it's a bit sea life. And I did want to go in with this silver shade here and just apply that to my lid, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes. We've already messed it up, so what more can you do? I mean, this shade is really, really pigmented. I will admit that. I think I might just take the purple and apply that to my lower outer corner and then just apply the green, and yeah, it's already going wrong. And then hopefully we'll get a good go at the purple. Oh, that's a nice purple. I wish it went that purple in the outer corner. So, not gonna lie, I am not a fan of this palette. I just didn't really like the way that the colours blended. So you've got the colours that you want to use, but then when you try and blend them together, I just wasn't a fan. I just really think this eye makeup look failed. But I'm going to carry on with the eye makeup look. So I'm just going to go in with some fallen eyelashes. These are the ARDEL lashes and I'm just going to put these on. I'm going to use what I came across in Superdrug. Like, I was really excited when I saw it. I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Glue. And this is what it looks like. It's really tiny. Well, it's not really tiny. It's an average size lip glue, lash glue. And I was just really happy because you don't have to buy eyelashes to have more glue. But what I will say is that the glue comes out really easy, so you don't want to spray. You don't want to squeeze too much, otherwise there'll be a lot. This is why I tend to do this off camera. Okay, so whilst the glue dries, I have to say that this glue actually dries really clear, like really clear. It dries clear, so I really like that, and the first time I used it, literally loved it. So I just really love this eyelash glue. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paradise Extatic mascara because I absolutely love this mascara. And this lash glue, seriously, I 100% recommend. My battery did die throughout doing that, so I've just come back. All I've done is the rest of like the mascara and a bit of highlighting underneath my brow bone and inner corners. Now we move on to the face jewels. If you've watched all of my festival makeup videos, the first one went well. The second one, not so well. Do we get a third time lucky? Oh, how confusing. So does it go here, or does it go the other way around? So would that fit this eyebrow? Yep, cool. I am just going to try the middle part. This may look like the first video. Okay, liking that. So I think I'm just going to leave it there because they're too fiddly and I'm not a fan of that. I managed to pick up these two liquid lipsticks. These are the MUA Velvet Lip Laquer lipsticks, and I've got the shade Kooky and Elegance, and I think Elegance is more likely to go with this makeup look because I think that will go more, but then I feel like a pop of colour, but then I feel like that might be a little bit too dark. I'm gonna go in with Elegance, I think. Well, there you guys go. This is my failed festival makeup look using Drugstore products. So I really had fun filming this series for you guys, and I'm really sad that it's over, but I honestly enjoyed filming these 4 videos for you. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe because I post regularly about makeup, and if you have any recommendations for another series, then let me know because I can definitely do Halloween, even though Halloween is miles away. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!